I'm sure Drake was so pissed. I'm sure Drake was so pissed. I really don't know where the relationship stands at the moment. After that apology, I really don't know where the relationship stands. But this is it. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another reaction video with the Artistic Idiots, where I react to movies, music, TV shows, interviews, dumb shit that you guys do. And today, guys, I've been waiting on this. I haven't been talking about it because I've been experiencing it in real time. I didn't want to do a video on it. I didn't want to react too early or too late. So I feel like this is the actual right time to actually react to it. So today, guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are reacting to the full timeline of the Kendrick and Drake beef. A lot of people have been asking me to actually do this, so I guess today is the day. So the video is a bit too long, guys. So I'm gonna cut the video in two parts. I'm gonna do the part 1 and the part 2. So please stay tuned for the part 2, guys. So yeah, we're doing like a full reaction just to see what people actually thought about the whole beef, the whole battle, what the media thought, what the fans thought, and all that. So just to start it off, we're gonna start it off from Like That until Not Like Us. So from Like That until Not Like Us. So that's what we're doing. Before I go any further, I'm a Kendrick fan, always been. I've just been enjoying it. So yeah, I feel like this is the right time to react to it. So yeah, before I start the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for my future videos, guys. And comments, guys. Comment. Do something underneath. There. Like, if you are a Drake fan, there's no hate, bro. Battle is basically over. You guys lost it. It's okay. No hate here. Write your comments. If you feel like Kendrick is overrated, it's fine. Write that in the comments. I want to hear everything you guys have to say. Let me not waste your time. Let's get into it. Yeah. Full timeline, Kendrick and Drake beef, media reactions, fan reactions, and all that. Let's get into it.
I was vibing. Drizzy responded. I'm coolin', having a good time. I was about to go get the Henny.
Yeah, it's survival.
And Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You. Kendrick Lamar is on there, and everybody is talking about this particular verse from the song Like That.
Nigga Prince outlived Mike Jack, nigga boom.
Yeah, Drake, get out of that club. Listen, them scallywags gonna be here next week. Get out of that club. Go lock back in. Go get.
I'm sorry, guy. I think I'm catching the flu. Besides that, academics always like cracks me up. He always cracks me up, man. And his highs are very high, his lows are very low. You can actually feel the difference between the two. It's crazy. Let's get into it. This is funny as hell.
15 scented candles, my nigga. Go get like one of these, like go get Boy Wonder Vitals. Go get you a nigga named Binks or whatever his name is.
Cole's the one that really need to jump out, because you said you was Muhammad Ali and you got an album coming out.
What? Yo,
yes, you the one that really need to say something.
Drake's the one that really need to come out, because Future and Metro got the beef with Drake. They don't follow Drake. They didn't unfollow Cole.
That's why I'm saying he can't respond right now while he's on. So because with this is a whole different, this Drake has to go into a whole different mindset. He has to become his energy has to change. He has to be a whole different person for this battle.
Get them niggas, lock them in the embassy, and just cook up bars.
Even though everybody knows Kendrick Lamar and knows how gifted he is, you got too many people periodically trying to come at Drake, and he's always standing.
Nigga, just go get the scented.
Here's the thing about battles, guys. You can be battle tested, right? This is just my opinion anyway. A person can be battle tested, and then I think the problem that actually appears, the problem that actually builds up when you battle tested, is you feel like you are a seasoned veteran, so you feel like there's a certain type of arrogance. Let me just say that there's a certain type of arrogance that people who are battle tested have, and then they assume that everything is gonna happen like the old battle, or they feel like they don't need to put in as much work as they used to because of the experience they think they've acquired from the previous battles. And that shit really doesn't pan out, as we've seen from the Drake thing. Drake really thought Kendrick was J. Cole. I'm not gonna lie. Drake really thought Kendrick was J. Cole, and boy was he wrong. Boy was he wrong. Let's carry on. But the disrespect so far, people actually thought Kendrick, bro, come on. This is Dot, bro. This is K Dot. Let me just leave it there. Let's carry on.
Candles, gang. Let's get back on our Grizzlies.
People acting as if Kendrick had just dropped the most seminal diss record of all time.
I feel like it's everybody against Drake.
Drake holding his phone like he wanted to fucking crush it with his bare hands. He looking at this bitch ass nigga Kendrick, man. This pussy nigga had 8 years to shoot at me.
There's also Drake, I think with Elliot Wilson when he did, what was Elliot's thing he used to do called Crown?
It was real cool for like, you know, a couple weeks. But like, if I asked you, for example, like, how does that verse start?
Drake came on our show.
Miscellaneous minds, never explaining their minds, devilish green, aliens, blah, 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 something like that. But I know how it starts. Stop the cap, Drake. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Cap it, tap. Stop that shit, man. But I have to say something. When Like That dropped, I was very excited because I've been waiting for this battle for the longest time. I can agree with academics when it comes to the bluffing shit is over and all that. I can agree with him on that because I've been waiting for this. It was actually high time for them to actually prove who's the most high and who's the most gifted and who is the most prolific, who's the most dope lyricist. It was the actual time for them because they are actually at the peak. So I felt like this was the perfect time for them to actually showcase who's who. And I think the debate is settled. So it's over. It's over.
Sports Nation. And it turned into him going at Kendrick Lamar. And really going at Kendrick Lamar, saying, man, come on, man. I'm me and he's him and all like he just sunning him.
Hey, y'all producers want to go kill a nigga career? Send the beat packs to OVO 40. Let's get it going on quickly.
Just go back and listen to Red Button, and he pretty much addresses all of this. Like, I know what I have to do. I know what's gonna happen. Like, I know where this goes.
Like Cole was in a different bag, guys.
Really? You knew what was going to happen? Did you really know what was going to happen? This is the type of arrogance I'm talking about. This is the actual type of arrogance that I'm talking about, guys. This is it. People assuming Drake is a mastermind. He's like Michael Scofield in Prison Break. The people are... Come on, stop the cap.
Man,
shut up, big boy.
This ain't gonna be just for Kendrick. Kendrick is gonna be a part of it 1,000%. But it's gonna be other niggas that's it's like a bundle package.
Yo, Drake, no more turks! No more! Yachty, stay in Atlanta! Hey, Brooke, whatever your name is, go hang with Lotto! Go twerk over there! It's wartime!
Okay, before we get into the 7-minute drill, I have to say something. That whole thing, the only thing I hate about this whole beef thing is that when Kendrick started stepping up, a lot of niggas started stepping up. That was my problem with it. I actually wanted Kendrick to actually handle Drake, but at the end of the day, he did actually handle Drake on his own because the other niggas just fell off. After Like That, they didn't actually follow up. So Kendrick really did handle him, but I hated that there was some minions next to Kendrick acting like they could actually go all the way. Meanwhile, they couldn't. So I actually hated that. But at the end of the day, you can't control beef. Shit just happens. So yeah, I guess we started with the second drill with J. Cole's response, which cap. Let's get into it.
Yeah. J. Cole put out 7-minute drill on his Might Delete Later surprise album and said this about Kendrick.
First shit was classic, your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit
2 days later.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel.
See what happens when you're not cut from the cloth. Do you see what happens when you're not cut from the cloth? This type of shit happens. This shit happens. But you know what? I'm gonna give J. Cole a pass. I'm gonna give J. Cole a pass, man. I think he knew what was going. I think he felt it in his spirit. I think he felt something in his spirit. Something told him that, you know what, my boy, this is not it. You are not that nigga. You are not that nigga. I'm sorry. Move away. Move away. Which is the best decision he ever made. Best decision he ever made. I'm not gonna lie.
Spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to
Surprisingly, J. Cole went on stage and this just didn't sit right with his spirit.
The 4'9" midget who can't even, he got to jump to get on the monkey bars. He said, it was a warning shot. You're like, oh no, never mind. I don't want to be tested no more. I'm good. What?
Cole really didn't. Cole just caught a couple strays.
Correct.
And decided to jump out there for no reason.
Then there's the honesty that Cole's put out some boring ass albums. He was probably listening to how he broke down Kendrick's albums, looked at his own discography and was like, who am I really wanting to talk?
What the fuck is this, bro? I'm all for peace. We don't have to keep saying that because we know this wasn't one of those.
He's being true to himself.
All right.
And he been on this emo tour with Drake for mad long.
Nah, cap. Nah, that's cap. Ebro, I don't agree with that. That was cap. He got some strays on like that, right? But let's go back to first person shooter. Homie's been like patting himself in the back, like, dude, I'm that nigga. Homie's been saying, you know what, I'm that nigga. And when the actual nigga actually came up, like, nigga, who? You? That ain't you, nigga. That ain't you. And then he started like drawing back, like, nah, nigga, you know what I was saying, Kendrick was playing, you know how this shit goes. Nigga, you playing with who? Playing with that? I don't play, nigga. I don't play. He was like, nah, my bad, Kendrick. My bad, bro. Let me step back. I'm sure Drake was so pissed. I really don't know where their relationship stands at the moment. After that apology, I really don't know where their relationship stands. But this is it. Drake and J. Cole's relationship is a mess right now. They got trust issues and loyalty issues and all that shit. Right now, it's a mess. I'm not gonna lie.
And that probably wore off on him too.
I knew what the Beans and Kiss battle was. I was scared to death. I said one of these niggas is gonna die.
This nigga came back cosplaying as the top rapper and only did a bunch of beta male bullshit. Yo, J. Cole applying that belt. He's saying Kendrick is clout chasing. I like this. I love this. I blame all y'all. Y'all should let it.
Oh my god, this dude hates Kendrick. He hates Kendrick with everything in his body. Everything.
This nigga in Ghana, once he stopped rapping, I keep telling you about these Kawhi Leonard ass niggas. If they don't have passion enough to drop music consistently, leave them where they at.
Drake is responding to the Kendrick Lamar diss. He was on stage performing.
Toes down and flew on anywhere else I go, and I know that no matter what, it's not on this earth that can ever me in my life.
Because Kendrick been throwing shots at Drake for years, you know, very blatant subliminals, but Drake aimed right at Kendrick and he said, okay, if this is what you want, then you got it.
You're not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here. You're not fucking stinking up.
I believe his
Pipsqueak.
shoe size is a little like an 8 or a 9. But
Is that, are you, it's not a 7 though?
I don't think it's a 7,
Okay.
but you know, that's, you know.
Kendrick, you on the clock, all right? You on the clock.
Is this what Drake had to do to make?
I ain't gonna lie. Charlamagne knew what was coming. I've seen all his reactions to the diss tracks. Even though it looked like he was kind of trashing Kendrick, Charlamagne wanted this so bad. He wanted Kendrick to kill Drake so bad. And it actually happened. He didn't want to look like he was on Kendrick's side, like out there. Like he didn't want to be an obvious fan of Kendrick. He knew, he just wanted it to happen in its own way. And it actually did.
Y'all favorite rapper rap. He had to diss 20 niggas. And then harmonize at the end of the track. Drop. Just drop. Drop.
Drake is LeBron James. He's been the most consistent at a high level for a long
I would
time.
expect no less from Drake. Drake couldn't just sit idly by and say nothing. He couldn't do that. That would hurt his.
A+ for no sneak dissing, calling niggas out by name, chin checking them, calling niggas out.
He better come back fast.
I actually give him some days.
Drake came back in what, a week?
Yeah, that's why I said that was pretty fast.
Nah, about 2 weeks.
No, about a week. And I be with a couple bodyguards like Whitney. You know, the movie Whitney Houston did Bodyguards. Of course, Kendrick's wife name is Whitney.
Gotta do this show inside the biddy.
What's the biddy?
The city. That's how Bloods would say it, though.
Oh, Drake of Blood.
No. But
Yo, he's letting niggas know we could get his person.
But you fucked up the day that you called my family's name. That's what my boy said. That's how it got here. It's crazy watching it's very crazy watching this in hindsight, knowing exactly how the beef actually panned out. But it's crazy how people actually reacted. Watching them like in retrospect, it's very crazy.
As you want. I talk about your wife.
But Whitney is the name of Kendrick's wife. And Drake does that because emotionally and mentally he knows that will rattle his opponent in some way.
Action. If you enjoy microwave meals, that's on you. We prefer cooked food on this side. And then Drake put, use me as a they have nothing to drop button.
Hey, Kendrick is on the clock. All right. And if you fool around and let Drake drop again today.
We don't do microwave meals here. We do fully cooked meals. 7 colors. Everything on the plate, which is exactly how the homie got served. It's crazy.
Hey, a back-to-back part 2, because he did this before. He gave us charged up on a Saturday and he gave us back-to-back on a Wednesday. I waited 4 days, y'all. Where'd that at?
Illuminati. Does rise again. You can see it in my eyes again.
You know what? Before I actually continue with this video, shout out to who's this? The WRI channel. Shout out for this timeline video, man. You did your thing here, guys. If you like the video, I'm actually reacting to another YouTuber's video. I'm gonna add his actual link in the description. Please follow his channel. Please like subscribe to his channel. I mean, he did his thing. Shout out, man. I know I'm using your material, but shout out.
Playing dirty.
Smart though.
It is smart. He's getting ahead of
Genius.
shit. He's getting ahead of shit.
It is genius.
Kendrick can't produce music as quick as Drake. It takes him a while to cook up some of this genius, right?
And I'm gonna tell you why Kendrick's on the clock.
I like
this
that.
is not a beef that just happened. This is a beef where both of them have been throwing subliminals at each other for years now.
I understand what Drake is doing. He's keeping his foot on the gas. Just because you're not responding doesn't mean I'm letting up.
Kendrick, I'm sorry. You have to reply to this. You have to reply to this.
Drake is in full control of the situation. Like, this is a check move where he has Kendrick right where he wants him, because if Kendrick does respond...
Okay, guys, before we continue, honestly, I didn't actually fuck with this. I didn't actually even listen to it. I actually didn't even listen. I haven't even listened to the whole song in full. I haven't. It just sucked to me. I'm sorry, guys.
Respond immediately, everyone's going to say, well, you know, you're following Drake's lead. You're under his control because you're listening to him. But if Kendrick decides to go into hiding, right? If the caterpillar goes back into the cocoon, then everyone's going to see that he's ducking.
How many weeks did it take Cole to respond to Kendrick?
Yeah, a couple days.
1. How many weeks did it take Drake? 2. Why? Because he was on tour. Soon as he got off tour, he got right back.
What we in now is this technology era.
He's using technology because there were AI records that supposedly leaked.
I thought it was a cool, creative thing to do.
I think just the whole moment of everything that's going on, this was Drake's way of kind of addressing all of that.
To speak at it from this person's voice. To speak at it from this person's voice.
In a very clever and unique way. We've never seen that angle done.
When you look at the history behind this is not the first time that Tupac's having a conversation speaking directly to Kendrick.
Put out a great record, and it was a record that wouldn't even be born if Kendrick would have just simply responded.
In rap, the rest of y'all don't matter. It's Drake, Drizzy Drake, and Drizzy Marley, nigga.
So Drake is in the best position possible right now. A lot of people had mixed thoughts about his use of AI. Is it morally questionable for the art, or is it just a trolling mechanism? I'm on the side, this is a fucking crazy trolling mechanism.
I don't know. I don't think Kendrick's cooking up. It don't take him 3-4 weeks to I think that's over.
You trying to let this shit die down? Nah, not this time, nigga. You following through. I guess you need another week to figure out how to improve. What the fuck is taking so long? We waiting on you. The rest of y'all are definitely involved. Y'all getting it too. Soon as you get the courage to drop, I'm out on the loose. On the loose.
Academics is a piece of shit. He's been counting all the days on Twitter. This dude is a piece of shit.
Yeah, shout out to Taylor Swift. Biggest gangster in the music game right now. You know, I moved my album when she dropped. I said that already. You know, she about to minimum do it.
I have it on good word that Kendrick is strapped up, and barred up.
Amen.
Woo, shit, my pants.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna have to end it here before the real battle begins. Before the real battle begins. So I'm gonna have to end it here, guys. On the part 2, we're gonna start it off on Euphoria and then just take it all the way. So yeah, hope you liked the video, guys. Hope you liked my reaction to the actual video. If you didn't like it, comment, let me know what you didn't like about it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for my future videos, and also leave a rating. Let me know how you feel about my reactions and all that. And also, guys, support the nigga. Also, guys, support the nigga. Put them stars underneath. Rate the video, give it 5 stars, 4 stars, 1 star, no star, it's okay. It's all about love. It's all love. So yeah, let me leave it there, guys. I'm gonna see you on part 2 of it. Part 2 of the timeline, the very juicy part. So yeah, that's it for the reaction. I'm out.